How's it going, guys? It's time once again for another edition of Foxxy's Flea Market Pickups. And today, every single thing I'm going to show you I got for $1. It was in 1 day's worth of going to the flea markets. Excuse me. Why they were selling all these for $1, I have no idea. Maybe it might have to do with because it was like rainy, somewhat weather, and excuse me again. And there wasn't much people out there. That might have something to do with it. I don't really know for sure. But anyway, I got it all for $1, or each game for $1, so that makes me very, very happy. Let's start off with PS1 WWF Warzone. I like the wrestling games every now and then. I don't watch the TV shows just because it's gotten so boring to me. I think the last time I've ever watched a full-length WWF TV show or episode was like from 2002, maybe. I think it was like just at the start of Cena. I don't like Cena. I do not like him as a character. I'm sure he's a great guy, but his character just drives me nuts. So, that's that. Next is a game I've absolutely never heard of. It's called Felony 1179. Have any of you heard of this? Because this is just completely something I've just never heard of. Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. If you don't know what this is, just think of it as Tony Hawk's Pro Skater with a BMX bike. That's all it is. And it is a pretty damn good game, if I remember correctly. I got CoolBoarders 2. Pretty decent. There's been like a handful of CoolBoarders games, and I've played this one when I was much, much, much younger. And I believe this is the one that I thought was really good, or decent. Next is Micro Machines V3. Never played a Micro Machines game. I have played one that was kind of ripping off this on the Wii called, what is it? It's like something desktop minis. That game is unplayable, and when I saw this, it made me think of the Mini Cooper game, so I bought it. Sled Storm on the PS1. Never played this, but I think I've played the one on the I think I own the one on the PS2, or something like this. Next, Tekken Tag Tournament. Been a fan of the Tekken games for quite a while. Not many fighting games I do like, though, like Virtua Fighter, Tekken Tag, Blaze Blue, I think it's pronounced, are the very, very few fighting games that I like. I've never been a fan of Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, really. I don't really know why, it's just never done anything for me. And I also got Tekken 4. This one, I think I like this one more than Tekken Tag Tournament. Soul Calibur 2. It's okay. But I don't think it's as good as Virtua Fighter or the other ones I just mentioned. But it's still a game that I enjoy every now and then. I do want to get the one on the GameCube just because it has Link in it. And he was my favorite character in the Soul Calibur series. So, that's that. Bully. You know, I tried this game a while ago, and I actually didn't like it, but I've been expanding into the games that I play, and, you know, I'll give it another shot. Maybe I'll like it. CoolBoarders 2001. Not much to say about it, honestly. Time Crisis 3. I think this is only able to be played with a gun, with whatever those light guns were. Gun Con 2. I still have not come across one of those. I do actually have, I think, 3 or 4 games that require it. I just don't really want to spend the prices that people are selling them for online. So I'm trying to wait and see if I can find one for maybe like $10 or less at a flea market, because I do really enjoy the Time Crisis games. I played them heavily in, I think it was Time Crisis in the arcades, but I played one of them really heavily back in the arcades when I was a child. Like, oh god, it wasn't like a Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know what it was, but I was really little when I played it, though. Dead or Alive 3. I got a lot of fighting games, don't I? I don't remember liking this. I don't remember playing this. actually, so I don't really know. SEGA Bass Fishing Duel. I did not buy it for $3, even though it has the tag. I don't know why. They were just all selling them for $1. I picked this up out of complete whim. It's never something I would typically play, and, you know, whatever. Maybe I'll try it, and who knows? It could be fun, even though it's fishing. Doesn't hurt to try. Civil War: A Nation Divided by History Channel. Now, if you've ever seen my reviews on the History Channel games, they're all, the first-person shooter ones at least, they're all awful. So when I saw this is the other Civil War game that I have not played by History Channel, so I'm very excited to see how bad this one is. I think they have this one on the 360, and if I ever do review it, I'll review the 360 one instead, just for the better graphics and, you know. And the final thing is the Tasmanian Tiger Bush Rescue. Don't know anything about this. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Maybe it's supposed to be like Xbox's answer to Ratchet and Clank and Jak and Daxter. I have no idea. But it obviously did okay enough to make a sequel, though I guess that doesn't really matter if it did okay or not, because that Ninja Bread Man game had a sequel, or Anubis whatever had a sequel, and those are one of the worst games known to man. At least on the Wii. So, who knows? It could be bad, it could be shit, it could be good, it could be excellent. I don't know. So, that's it for today's edition of Foxxy's Flea Market Pickups. Now for the slideshow and how much they cost on eBay, which I have not even looked at yet. So, it'll be a surprise for everyone. Thanks for watching.